Welcome everyone. Today I will show you how to make money on Fiverr with Canva. So stay tuned. Welcome everyone. My name is Agnes Glogowska and I help new business entrepreneurs to start their first online business. Today we're gonna have a look at making money on Fiverr and other social media websites with Canva. If you don't know, Canva is a great free platform where you can create any actual graphic designs. So don't worry, you don't have to have any graphic designing skills or experience to actually get started your first gigs on Fiverr and make money using free Canva tool. Let's have a wee spy on our future competition on Fiverr and see what prices they charge and what they offer in their services, in their gigs. So here we are on Fiverr. I actually type it in. I will be your social media manager. Search, that's my results for the keyword that I put in the search bar. As you see, the prices are not cheap. Most of them are in the region of 150, 160, 86 seems to be quite reasonable. There's even a 43, they are all starting prices. So that's the basic package that those creators are charging for their services. Basically, most of them go in the region like from 80 to 150. I would say 150 is quite reasonable price, as you see, for those services. The starting one, the beginners, I would say their charge are in the region of 50 euros. Why those who have already loads of reviews, they have their prices definitely up and they are in around 150. But I would say it doesn't take that long to get those reviews and to be able to scale up your business and increase the prices. I opened a couple of the gigs, and let's say this one here, social media manager, that's one of the starting ones. So she's level 2. She already kind of have over 200 reviews, and she has 8 orders in queue. So imagine her basic gig is for 43 euros. And she does 1 social media account, 7 posts in total, content, hashtags and scheduling. Nothing hard, really nothing hard. You do your content on Canva. I will show you quickly, how to get a few posts. So we will have a look exactly what can be done on Canva. So page and channel evaluation. So basically she will have a look at the channel and see what can be done, what improvement needs to be made. Then content creation, so those 7 posts for 7 days. She will schedule them in, let's say, on your Facebook page. And then a creation of the plan, what to do with those 7 posts. So she will visualize the journey during those 7 days, how to increase engagement probably on the website, not on the website but on the social media platforms. And that's it. 7 days, 43 euros. So if we count here, 43 euros, let's get the calculator. So So we have 43 euros, multiply 8 because she has 8 orders so far. So that's 344 euros. She is already making, that's the minimum she is making now, this week, let's say, only from that 1 gig. But let's check how much she would be making if she charged the standard price, which is 14 posts on 1 social media account. So if she delivers her services for 14 days, so we have 68 multiply 8, so she would be making 444 euros in the next 2 weeks. And what if she see her premium price? It's 107 for the full month, and it's only 1 social media account. So let's check. 107 multiply 8. So this month she would be making, just from this gig, 856 euros. But to be honest, sometimes when someone buys a gig, the price must be customized because there are some extra requirements that the buyer expects from the seller. So sometimes in the meantime, after making the purchase of the gig, the buyer pays some extra on top of the price that is required for the certain gig, because the buyer has some special requirements that are not mentioned in the gig, and he would like the creator to add a little bit more of something. Then the seller is adjusting the price for the buyer, and if the buyer is okay with the adjusted price, then they go ahead with the gig. Plus, at the end, when the gig is already delivered to the buyer normally leaves the feedback for the seller and for the future buyers. And at the same time, the buyer can still give a tip to the seller. So that's another way of making a couple of dollars or euros more, even after delivering the gig. If the gig even exceeds someone's expectations, someone can give us a nice tip. So don't forget about those tips. So we are looking here at quite a basic account where the prices are really low in comparison to other sellers' prices. So let's have a look maybe on some other accounts as well. Let's say that one here, where here we start from the price 64, basically 65 euros per 1 social media, 7 days. And she has 6 orders in queue. So let's do our maths. 65 multiply 6 is 390. She would be making, that's the minimum, she would be making 390 in the next 7 days. What if she charges her standard price, which is 2 social media accounts for 2 weeks? So for 2 weeks she would be charging 133 multiply 6 is nearly $800, so 400 per week, and that's again the minimum. So she would be getting 400 a week from that gig. But we don't know if that's the only thing she is charging the buyers for. There might be some additional kind of extra money that were paid for some extra work or some extra requirements. And the premium price is 3 social media for the full month, and it's 279. So let's see, 279 multiply 6. So for the month she would be getting 1,674 euros. In dollars that would be more, that would be around $2,000, which is not bad just from 1 gig. Really nice, decent income, especially that you will not spend that much time creating those posts. I will show you how quickly you can actually create posts in Canva. So let's go now to actually Canva. As you see, this is basic free account. We can create presentation, logo, video, card, Instagram post, poster, info groups, business cards, invitation, photo collage, desktop. Let's type in Facebook, and here some hints show up. So we have Facebook ad, Facebook app ad, Facebook cover, Facebook post, Facebook profile frame, Facebook shop ad, Facebook shop cover, Facebook story. Literally, we can have a look on all of that stuff. Let's check Facebook posts. We have some nice posts that we can use. Some of them are free, some of them you must pay for, some of them are in the premium kind of price. So like here you must pay. Let's say you see you have already a couple of posts. It's all done for you, 5 posts, pay, but you must pay a little bit for that. I don't assume it's that much. Let's have a look here. Oh, that one here as well, 5 posts already done for you, 5 posts. So you need only another 2 more and your Facebook posts for the client are done. Especially if you're charging 65 euro. Of course you will not get 65 euros. Fiverr will charge you some fee, so I would say 58 euros, plus you must pay your income tax, so that would be another 20%, so I would say 45 euros. And if you would have to pay already for those 5 posts, you see they are ready. You need just do slight adjustment to them and they are ready to go, ready to post, basically save as PNG. When you press here publish to Facebook, you already can publish to Facebook, connect with Facebook, but we won't be literally publishing to Facebook. All we want is to save as PNG, pay. So you just press pay and download, and you have all your post ready to open in PNG format. Crochet wall hanging. Of course we won't be making the changes to it now, but it's a lovely design. So and then after you make the changes here, let's say you basically, to add 2 more posts to those 5 already existing, you only swap the images, something what would be really matching that pastel kind of design. Some pastels here, you see they are all pastels, so we need some pastel design. And that's how it was. That's the that's the scheme that we have. Basically 3 colors, some beige, very easy to make. So if you even pay 3 or 5 euros or dollars, depending on your currency, I'm in Eurozone, so I pay euro. It's still, I think, worth to pay it because it saves you so much time. Literally, you have already nearly 5 posts already for 5 days. All you need is to copy 2 more and replace some maybe photos on them, and change a little bit of maybe position of couple of elements on the post. But basically you can use what you have here. So after paying Fiverr's fees, your income tax, paying those $3 or $5, which you don't have to pay, you can create all of them completely from scratch, which I show you in a second. You still kind of make around 35 or 40 euros. So it's still very good for the time that you're gonna spend on your work. Even as a starting social media manager that only charges around 65 euros or dollars, it's still worth to do it because you will still get a decent money for the amount of time you spend on creation of those posts or social media different platforms content. And imagine, like, if you will be more advanced, if you progress with your sales on Fiverr and you start charging 150 for nearly the same amount of work, that will be incredible. The more orders you're gonna get, the better rankings you will have on Fiverr, and your business will scale up. Now let's have a look how much time roughly you would have to spend just creating those 7 posts from scratch. So I will just fast forward this because it will take around 25, half an hour, I guess. I'll tell you when I finish. Well, I'm finished now. I created 7 posts nearly from scratch. I just used basic photos and elements and headlines that are available on Canva. Me, without any previous preparation. I don't have any graphic designer skills. I never worked as a graphic designer, and I haven't even went through any designs in a Canva to have a look and be able to maybe copy them or create something similar. I just made quickly those 7 posts. It took me 15 minutes, which is not bad for something that I've never done before. And created pretty decent with a consistent color scheme going on here, posts which all together create a nice composition of one style. So here I made up, let's say that I'm creating something for my customer that would be, let's say, a soap company. So I created my posts about soaps in Canva, and as you see here, I just used basically photo that was already in Canva, that there is some new company launching, opening soon, then that they are something about soap, that it's great for the beginning of your day. Then there we have kiwi soap available in store from next week. I should really use, you know, after finishing all of them, I thought I should really use maybe different color of the font. I would say brown, some kind of brown would be better. Yeah, you see it's not that strong, that black is just too strong. So brown definitely would be better, I would say, in here. Or maybe that one I would leave as white. Yeah, I would say that would look nicer. The same here. Color of the font, white instead of black, because there is not much black going on in the whole background. The same here, that black I would replace as well with some brown. And again, we replace all of it with brown. Yeah. Or some white, actually. Yeah, actually white would be better. So as you see, I have no clue about those designs. I just created them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 designs. Took me 15 minutes, and I really didn't put much effort creating them. Probably someone who has more experience in graphic designs will just take him a couple of minutes and have some ready to go posts. But as I said, I created them from scratch. Why you have chance to buy for just a couple of euros or dollars 5 already made, ready to go post, just to replace the photos in them and add 2 more, basically copy 2 of those posts and create roughly something similar. That can take you literally 5 minutes, if not less, and $65 or 65 euros into your pocket, after paying your taxes and Fiverr charges, but still very good money. And especially when you start charging more for your services, when you get some customer base, some feedback, positive feedback, you will be getting more sales as well. Especially that woman, I was very curious about her, as she charges $150 for 30 days, 1 post per day for 30 days. And she has lovely posts. What I would say, she is probably a good already experienced graphic designer, but she just started, as I was checking, she only started in October 2020, which is literally a couple of months ago, and she already has 50 sales, 50 5-star reviews. Plus, I would say not everyone leaves a review after sale. As you see, she has 17 orders in queue. What a terrific start. And that's her main gig. She has 2 gigs. Let's have a look at her account. Yeah, you see, she started in October. She basically has just 2 gigs, and that's her main gig, and that's it. And she makes a really decent income only from that literally one gig. So really worth to try. Go ahead, check Canva, check if you're able to create something nice, be creative, and go to Fiverr and open your account and create the gigs. So I hope that was very useful information for you. If you wish to see more content like this, please subscribe to be notified about the new coming videos. I am creating videos every week, so there is new content coming every week, so don't miss any new side hustling videos or making money videos. If you liked what you've seen today, please hit the like button and leave your comment underneath, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.